Christmas is a time when it seems the whole world pauses, making room for the warm glow of candles and the ringing of bells everywhere. For traders, this is not just a time to rest, but also a rare opportunity to reflect on oneself amidst the hustle and bustle of the market. Beyond the wins and losses, the ever-changing charts, what matters most is not the numbers in your account, but how you grow with every decision made. Christmas teaches us patience like a hunter waiting for the perfect moment rather than chasing every opportunity. In the world of trading, sometimes doing nothing is the wisest strategy. Let the market unfold, and you too need to recharge your energy. Take a sip of tea, soak in the twinkling lights of the Christmas tree, and you'll realize that happiness often lies in the stillness amidst the chaos. This is also the time to learn how to let go of unrealistic expectations, self-imposed pressures, or even past losses. Let the old year close with its mistakes, and open your heart to the new with its valuable lessons. Every failure is not an end, but a pause that allows you to feel the deeper melody of your life's symphony. The market waits for no one, but life doesn't leave you behind either. In the serene atmosphere of Christmas, look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I trading with reason, or am I just chasing emotions? The answer will not only help you redefine your trading strategy, but also help you rediscover balance, a gift no market can offer. So this Christmas, set aside the screens, let your emotions settle, and let your mind clear. Not just to trade better, but to live deeper. Because ultimately, success is not about how much you earn, but about who you become in the journey. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to receive more valuable content like this. The trader's journey isn't one everyone shares, but through these exchanges, we can go further together. Wishing you a peaceful Christmas and an inspiring new year. Amidst the twinkling lights of the Christmas tree and the familiar ringing melodies, Christmas is not only a moment of reunion, but also an opportunity to reflect on the journey we've been through. For traders, this is a precious chance not only to rest but also to turn back the pages of their trading journal and contemplate the valuable lessons the market has offered. After all, trading is not merely a battle with numbers but a long journey of internal growth. Take an afternoon at the end of the year, when snow blankets the ground outside, or simply when the chilly winds blow gently, and open your entire trading history. Don't just look at the profit and loss figures, but delve into the story behind each trade. Perhaps you'll realize the moments when you were steadfast and decisive, as well as those when emotions swept you away. What did your winning trades bring, apart from fleeting joy? Did your losses teach you more about controlling yourself? This is when you understand that each trade is a psychological test, an opportunity to confront yourself. A trading report is not merely a dry statistical chart, but a panoramic view of your trading style. Are you a defensive warrior, always prioritizing risk management, or a daring conqueror, ready to face every storm? No one can answer this question but you. And only by understanding yourself can you craft a strategy that fits a path that stands distinct among millions of other traders. But looking back is not about succumbing to mistakes. It is about learning how to rise stronger. How many failures have you faced this past year? How many times did you feel like you hit rock bottom? Those numbers don't matter as much as what you've learned from them. Failure, in itself, has no value beyond stirring self-pity unless we extract lessons from it. But if you are willing to confront and ask the right questions, why did this mistake happen? Was it the plan or my emotions? Then you've taken a significant step toward growth. As the Christmas lights dim and the new year begins to dawn, it's time to craft a new plan. Not with fleeting excitement, but with the clarity gained from a year of reflection. Don't set lofty goals like doubling your account or becoming a millionaire. Instead, start with small but clear steps. Goals aren't for showing off, they are meant to guide. Increase my account by 20% with a maximum risk of 1% per trade may sound modest, but it's the anchor that keeps you from being swept away by the market's wild currents. More importantly, it's a goal you can pursue without compromising your peace of mind. A trading plan is not just a strategy sheet, but a promise you make to yourself. How can you expect to control the market when you can't even control your emotions? That plan must define boundaries, the boundaries of risk, greed, and fear. It is like a map in the hands of a captain navigating stormy seas. You don't need to know every detail of the route. Just trust the map, adjust to each gust of wind, and keep moving forward. Sit down and draw up your own plan. If the past year's failures stemmed from an over-reliance on confusing technical indicators, simplify them. If you were drained by short-term timeframes, switch to daily charts. If you neglected to keep a trading journal, now is the time to start again. Don't let your plan remain just words on paper. Look at it every day, compare, and adjust. A good plan isn't a perfect one, it's one you are ready to implement and improve over time. Christmas is not only a time to reflect or plan, but also a chance to ignite inspiration. Remember, you're not trading just for money. Money is a reward, but the real joy comes from mastering yourself and understanding the market better. Like a small flame lit in the cold winter night, incremental progress will keep you warm through the hardest days. As the new year approaches, remember that the market will always be volatile. But your mind can become your strongest anchor. And in the serene atmosphere of Christmas, remind yourself that success doesn't come from leaps and bounds, but from steady, purposeful steps. A trader is not someone who always wins, but someone who knows how to rise after every failure, learns from their mistakes, and keeps moving forward. Ultimately, Christmas is not just a reminder to enjoy the present, but a call to action. How will you step into the new year with a light heart, a clear mind, and a bag full of inspiration? That depends on you, how you reflect, plan, and dare to start anew, stronger, more confident, and more peaceful than ever. Trading is not a short-term game, nor is it a place to pour all your expectations or overly ambitious desires. The losses of the past year are not just figures on a screen, but also marks of hasty decisions, uncontrolled emotions, and a lack of knowledge and experience. Yet, like scratches on the surface of fine wood, they do not diminish your value. Instead, they are opportunities for you to learn and refine yourself to become sharper and stronger. Start by reflecting on what you have missed. Perhaps it's a course you wanted to take but couldn't find the time for. Maybe it's a specialized book you bought but left sitting on the shelf, or an article from a successful trader you skimmed but didn't delve into. This is the time to revisit those things, not to look for a trading holy grail, but to lay more bricks on the foundation of your knowledge. The market, like a large river, flows ceaselessly and changes continuously. A wise trader never tries to swim against the current, but learns to steer their boat along with the flow. To do this, you need understanding. Online courses and books are not just theories, they are experiences and lessons distilled from those who have stood where you are, who have made mistakes like yours. The difference is that they found ways to overcome them. And so can you, if you're willing to learn. Alongside learning, experiment with new things. A demo account is an ideal companion. It allows you to make mistakes without heavy costs, giving you more confidence as you step into the real market. However, if the past year has seen you suffer continuous losses, it's time to pause and assess seriously. Start small with a cent account. Don't see this as a step back, consider it a strategic move forward. Only when you master capital management and emotional control in small trades will you be ready for larger challenges. Christmas is not only a time to learn, but also a moment to regain balance. A year spent chasing numbers may make you forget what is truly important: mental health. Pause, spend time with your family and loved ones, who you may have neglected in the hustle of trading. After warm meals or simply quiet moments together, these are the medicines to heal a weary mind. Don't forget to care for your trading space. A clean and organized workspace not only helps you focus but also brings comfort and lightness to your spirit. Try adding a small plant, replacing an uncomfortable chair, or simply tidying up your computer screen. These small, seemingly unrelated changes can significantly impact how you perceive the market. Remember, trading is not everything. It is only a part of your life, not the whole. Live, learn, love, and give yourself time to grow. The losses of the past year do not define who you are, but how you rise from them will. Christmas is a time of hope and new beginnings. Let the gentle light of this festive season shine into the hidden corners of your journey so you can step into the new year with a heart full of energy, a clear mind, and stronger resolve than ever before. Each Christmas season, The sparkling lights everywhere remind us that amidst all the busyness, we deserve a moment to rest. But for traders, this holiday holds an even deeper meaning. It's a chance to prepare for the market's new waves and to regenerate energy from within. In these thin and volatile market days, this is the time not only to look forward to upcoming opportunities, but also to look back at yourself and the journey so far. The market during Christmas often resembles a calm river, but beneath its surface sometimes lie unexpected undercurrents. Low liquidity and the actions of major traders can easily cause erratic movements. This is not the time to dive in, hoping to find a rare opportunity, but the time to stand on the sidelines, observe, and practice patience. Like an experienced hunter, know when to wait for the right moment, rather than rushing in to face unnecessary harm. If you feel the need to act with wisdom, not emotion. Monitor the economic calendar and grasp major events occurring right after the holidays. The market doesn't sleep, it merely rests. Policy decisions, economic reports, or geopolitical events can all be sparks igniting the next wave. As a trader, you don't need to predict everything, but you must prepare for it. Like a sailboat needing every rope and sail checked before setting out, you also need a clear strategy to embrace upcoming opportunities. But Christmas is not just about the market, it's also about you. After a busy year, perhaps what you truly need isn't another winning trade but a moment to breathe. Turn off the computer, step away from the charts, and allow yourself to rest, not to escape, but to recharge. Amid the cold rains of winter, a warm meal with family or a quiet morning with a cup of coffee can heal more than you might think. Practicing meditation, or simply spending a few minutes each day listening to your breath, is another way to find balance. In a world of numbers and pressures, we sometimes forget that a healthy body and a steady mind are our most valuable assets. Jogging, yoga, or even a walk outdoors can help you shed the exhaustion of a demanding trading year. Remember, success isn't the only thing that defines your worth. Regardless of where your account stands, how much you've won or lost, the time spent with family is irreplaceable. In the eyes of your loved ones, you're not just a trader but a child, a parent, a friend. Success may come and go, but these moments will stay forever. Don't let the numbers overshadow what truly matters. And when you're ready to return to the market, you'll realize that the holiday wasn't just a time to relax but a chance to renew yourself. A clear mind, a solid strategy, and a peaceful heart are all you need to embrace the new year. Christmas is a time for preparation, but preparation is not just about seeking opportunities. It's also about reflecting, listening, and renewing yourself. In the stillness of winter, you'll find the strength for greater strides not only in trading, but in life. After all, success is not merely what you achieve, but how you live each moment. Let this Christmas season light your way, not just in the market, but in your soul. For a trader isn't just someone who chases profits, but someone who knows when to pause to feel, to learn, and to grow through every step. Christmas is not merely a holiday, it's an invitation to become the best version of yourself. Embrace this chance and step into the new year with a heart full of inspiration and faith. In trading, risk is not the enemy but a strict teacher. Failure is not the end, but a pause that allows you to listen to yourself and understand the market more deeply. Like fire tempering steel, each mistake, each loss is an opportunity for you to become sharper and more resilient. The important thing is not to avoid risk, but to learn to embrace it as an indispensable part of the trading journey. In the serene atmosphere of Christmas, this is the time to pause and ask yourself, what am I focusing on? If the answer revolves solely around short-term financial results, then you are losing much of the true value of this journey. Trading is not just about numbers, it is about growth in mindset, perseverance in discipline, and the ability to balance reason and emotion. That is the true achievement. Take this holiday as an opportunity to rejuvenate your soul. A new year is ahead, not for you to seek perfect trades, but to build a stronger foundation. Set goals not to conquer the market, but to master yourself. When you focus on the process, the results will come naturally, not just in trading but in life as well. Christmas reminds us that peace and faith in the future are the greatest gifts. Embrace them and move forward with a light and positive spirit, for your journey is only just beginning.